Dirty Truck and Dirty Trucking. It's 8:24. I made $29 so far, but don't ain't get started at like 6:08. But my first ride, I had to go ahead and drop that guy back off. He got in here unruly, trying to make me make U-turns in a residential street to turn out to get back on a main street to get somewhere faster instead of letting me follow a GPS. And you're not finna disrupt my vibe up in here. I'm relaxed. I'm playing jazz, even though I got all these problems going on. You're not finna come in here and disrupt my vibe. So I dropped him back off at the house. And you can go and get you another ride. If you want somebody to make a U-turn, you can get in your vehicle and do that yourself. Don't instruct the driver to do it. I said until they make a GPS that tells us to make a U-turn in a residential street to get you somewhere faster, then I'll do it. But if there's no GPS that does that, then you're not going to do it. So I make a U-turn if I want to, not because you think you're going to sit back here and tell me to and you making me do. No, that ain't finna happen. So but that's what they like to do when they get in this car. They like to get in here and talk at you like they making you do something. This ain't no driving Miss Daisy. You know, you in somebody else's car. Let the driver drive you where you got to go. I don't need your assistance. So, yesterday, I have a older gentleman. And I hadn't seen this dude in a long time. He's blind. Picked him up with another guy. They going out to Farmington Hills. And, dropped his friend off, well-to-do neighborhood. You live out there, it's well-to-do. You well-to-do if you live out there. Dropped him off, and he added a stop. The guy had a clear strip out so his friend could add a stop to get him back home. The guy was blind, partial blind. He could see a little bit, but he still got a cane, so you know he's clinical. So this guy, I didn't remember him until he started talking. Let me ask you a question about Uber. Let me ask you a question about Uber and the problems or whatever, whatnot. You know, they always want to ask me the questions about Uber. For what? Then I started remembering them. I said, I think I told you before. Claims he knows the CEO of Uber. And every time I talk to him, this guy talking about the CEO in Amsterdam. Well, hell, he was in Amsterdam, what was it, last year or the year before when I talked to you? He was in Amsterdam then. What the hell, he lived there? So, but I was puzzled why he's always asking these questions. Talking about he talks to him from time to time. And so I got to tell him the problems about Uber, how I've been seeing money disappear off the app and all that. And I done called the reported this shit. Told him my next step is to report the state attorney general. I ain't playing. If I'm doing work for you and I'm sitting up here at eviction status, we got a problem here. And if I know and see the problem is because you swindling off the app, and then you done devise some tactics to where you're going to pay me less, making it perceived to be because of complaints and shit. No, you're not finna do that. So I have communicated that to him. I was told him about your yellow package delivery thing here. I said, this company has set itself up for so many lawsuits. I'm like, you just does stuff to set up for lawsuits. You got the pet policy. Somebody turned me to Uber Pet. I don't pick up pets unless it's a service dog. And I'm going to talk about that. Service animals. Picked up a guy, huge ass dog. Nobody want no damn big ass dog like that in their car. So I understand why those other Uber riders, when they got up there and saw him and that dog, they canceled the ride. But I got a big area back there. So I went on and picked him up. I don't pick up pets, period. One, because I take in consideration that there may be riders in here that are allergic to pet hair and have some sort of reaction because of the pet hair. See, when you try to be greedy and get all the money, you set yourself up for lawsuits with that money. Because now you're trying to be greedy and disregarding that other passengers have allergies and may be allergic to pet hair. So I let him ride, and I said, well, he told me the Uber driver got all the way to him and saw the dog and didn't want to saw the size of the dog. The motherfucker was huge. So he canceled the ride. Well, I understand. I said, well, I'm going to pick you up this time since I'm already here, but I don't pick up pets. So I said, the only way we were required to is if it's a service animal. Then he said, oh, this is a service dog, and then took the tag off of it, this neck collar, and showed me it was a service dog. If I got to mention we can't refuse service dog, then you suddenly remember your dog as a service dog. Your dog ain't no service dog. And so that's a problem. And I had mentioned this to another young lady who told me that she was able to go turn her animal into a service animal easily by filling out some papers, making them service animals. So I don't know the procedure of what technically constitutes a service animal. I thought there had to be something wrong with you. I know they got certain emotional support animals, but emotional support is not a I don't know. Is that service animal? I don't know. But mostly service animals that I'm aware of is you're blind or something. You need a dog for something, some sort of assistance. So he said he didn't have the shirt on the dog saying service animal because it was too hot. Okay, understandable. So he pulls his collar off. Anybody go buy a service animal collar from anywhere, order them off Amazon. I guarantee you, they probably order the shit. So service animals. I stayed down here on Jefferson and Alden Towers. When I first moved in that building, and one of the other reasons I moved back into that building was because they had a no pet policy. No dogs, no pets allowed, none. Then all of a sudden one year, they constant change of management. All of a sudden, I started seeing people move in with dogs. So I remember asking management, "Oh, you allow dogs now?" He said, "Oh, those service animals. These dogs are poodles, little dogs. No goddamn service animal. What that dog doing? A poodle? A little teeny ass dog. A service animal." So they told me, so I asked them, "Could I have a dog?" They told me no. I can't have a dog. But you were moving in those residents. And giving them favoritism with the animals. And so you start incorporating a pets policy when you wasn't supposed to have a pet policy. So I'm like, so you gonna let them move in with dogs? Because I started seeing big dogs in the hallway, dogs in the building, but told me I couldn't have a dog. I was looking about trying to get a little dog back then. That's back when things was better, a little bit better. My situation was a little better, and whatnot. But this here service animal thing, how you going around lying about your dog is a service animal just to get some sort of free access because it's a service animal, to get to bring your pet somewhere? That's crazy. Told me, I had one girl get in here, I was talking a story about it. She said, yeah, it's easy to do. You can just go online and fill out some papers and turn your animal into a service animal. Really? Wow. So you get to turn an animal that's not a service animal into a service animal, and then get the luxury of what comes with that being a service animal, as far as service out here from people. But it's really not a service animal. That's what they telling me. I couldn't believe it. This guy's dog was definitely not a damn service animal. It was not. And then when I dropped him off, they were having a jazz music on the lawn thing out there in Royal Oak. But it was kids. And as soon as that dog got out the car, everybody was looking. They stopped and started. The dog was huge. Huge. If they don't see you with no cane or no damn stick or nothing, like you blind, they gonna, it ain't no service animal. Now, I don't understand how you could just fill out some paperwork and turn your animal into a service animal and ain't nothing wrong with you. But that's what he said. He got a service animal. Wow. So I picked him up. He said it was a service animal. I told him, I said, well, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's a service animal. But I was puzzled why he had to remember he was a service animal when I mentioned we can't refuse service animals. So that's what they've been doing. I mean, damn, everything is a scam. Everything is crooked around here. Everybody getting over on policy, all this kind of shit. Now your dogs is a damn service animal, but it ain't. I bet you if I told that motherfucker to sit, that motherfucker still be looking at me. I bet that dog ain't a service animal. Come walk me across the street. Wouldn't even do it. So, he also said he had another big dog. Oh, okay, wow. You got all these damn dogs. All these dogs. How many damn service animals do you need? So, him and his lady friend was going over to that music on the lawn thing in Royal Oak with that damn big ass dog. And nobody over there, when I dropped him off, had an animal to sight. And he gets out the car with the hugest dog. That dog filled up the back of that damn trunk back there. Biggest dog ever seen. Same thing at Alden Towers. I mean, they do for some, and then they lie to others about it. You let them in with dogs, but told me I couldn't have a damn dog. But you started moving certain people in with dogs. I'm like, what the hell? So now I'm here with Uber, and back to this guy I picked up out there and dropped him off. Talking about he know the CEO of Uber. This is the second time I ran into him. Every time I have a conversation with this guy, my money's funny when I start driving with Uber. My money's funny. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? He's blind, but you claim you know the CEO of Uber. I said the owner of Uber is foreign. But he keep talking about the CEO of Uber. I mean, the guy's foreign. Who's you talking about? And who is it every time you get in this car talking about he in Amsterdam? And you want to ask all these damn questions about the problems of Uber. But yeah, I've been hearing that about the money disappearing and all this stuff. He been hearing quite the same stories that I've been telling him. I said, yeah, you going to hear these stories, but they ain't doing nothing about it. But my money been funny. Now, I've been out here a little minute. Should have had a little more than that. My app should be pinging like that. They got a sorry-ass delay in this damn app. I don't know what this delay is. I select a trip, and then you drive off thinking you ain't got it. And then all of a sudden, it pops up. That is a delay in here. And that delay is also affecting the app. It's affecting when your earnings pop up there. All this shit. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. But I'm tired of cranking up this car. Coming out here. Trying to make a decent day. And my rent is in jeopardy. I'm at eviction status. I got to keep talking to management about why I ain't got the rent in and can't get a rent. And it look like we going in August with this shit. I'm sick of it. It's time to make some changes. I'm going to have to cut some people loose. And I'm going to have to cut loose these people that is weighing me down and preventing me from living my life to the fullest. Being able to live life happy without financial struggles. It's just too much keep happening. And I'm tired of it. I'm sitting up here at Walgreens parking lot because the app wasn't pinging. I'm just riding around. I don't put gas in the car, just riding up down the damn streets now for fucking free. I go sit at the damn house and not burn this gas and get out, come out here tomorrow and just call this a wasted day. I'm tired of wasted days. All these wasted days. 4 fucking weeks I done worked. And all I had was like $670. And I'm at the end of the month. 4 fucking weeks coming out here busting my ass. And where the money going? I'm not gambling it up. I'm not doing nothing. And then here I am. I'm trying to hit a number to see if I can get the lottery up. Playing games with the number. Dancing all around the numbers I play. And I'm tired of it. It's $10 a day at the end of the week. If I do it 7, that's $70 damn dollars. I can't keep wasting money but I'm trying everything. Maybe I can catch a number. If I can catch a number, that's some kind of money I can put that'll help me get the rent paid. Everything a goddamn game around here. Everything a game. Everything is focused and centered on making me struggle. And I'm sick of the shit. Why the fuck am I still in this state? I don't know. They talk about move because of the shit going on at the house, at the apartment. This been going on everywhere I go. Wherever I move to, the same shit gonna start. It's because nobody's doing anything to stop it. That's why I'm tired of coming out here, busting my ass, staying out here these damn hours. It don't take this long to make the money. It don't. I don't necessarily have to be out here 12 hours. But they drag you along because they want to lure me in certain areas, certain trips. Drag me along till I have to use the damn 12 hours. Till I get tired. I get pissed off. I call it that. I call it cuts. God tells me, no, don't do it. This it. He's watching how I'm earning money here. This it. God will tell me, you go ahead and take that, going back home. This it. You know, but I didn't put you out here for this. I didn't give you all this talent for you to be going through this. And it's the people I'm dealing with. I'm sick of it. They started trucking, sitting up in the Walgreens lot. This motherfucker up on the roof, just walking back and forth. I have no idea what the hell he doing. No. I hope he don't jump, because I've been looking at this motherfucker since I've been here in the car. I'm sitting here in the Walgreens parking lot and watching some guy that's up there on the roof. I have no idea what the hell he doing. He keep coming to the edge. He was down there. Now he over here. I don't know if he a worker there. I don't even know if they know he up on the goddamn roof. But I don't know. Well, there you go again. There. I don't know what the guy doing. I don't know if he work for it. Let me see if I can zoom in. See if I see Walgreens on his jacket or something. Whatever it is, look like some smoke coming out of his mouth. I don't know what the dude doing. He's just up there on the fucking roof. The dirty truck and I'm out.